Thank God. Oh. Almost 10 freaking minutes on a successful attempt in which I was spamming the most damaging moves I could at any time. That is the worst fight in the game. Oh my God, that drove me insane. I lost track of how many attempts that was and how long it took. You can compare the playtime, I guess, if you're curious. Wow, screw that. Please tell me I'm recording. Please tell me my mic is on. Okay, both of those things are true. Good. Save. Yes. Yes, please. One more for good measure. That last wave is bullshit. I hate it. The way those... I need to calm down. The Reaper, the Axe Bastard, the Dual Blades guy, all of them move... All of them have an attack that just slides across the entire freaking arena. You're never safe. They can cover all of each other's openings. You die in 2 to 3 hits. I can't keep track of whether or not I've used up, what's it called? Yeah, this part's starting with a big fat rat, because screw that, I was this close to getting rid of Pacifist Curse, but I'm not giving up. You can't win Vernal Edge. You're not that good of an action game. And now that I've beaten you, I can complain about it. But yeah, I couldn't tell if Last Chance was used up or not. That's another thing I forgot to mention. The thing in Bayonetta and Devil May Cry triggers an unlimited number of times. It's not just once, because that would be stupid. I think it's balanced to be only once here because of the healing system. Or else you could just infinitely heal. It's almost like being able to infinitely heal off of enemies just by hitting them and then doing a specific move is inherently kind of unbalanced. It means that the only way the game can challenge you is if you die almost immediately, which is exactly what was happening during the last wave of that nearly 10-minute long gauntlet of bullshit. The attempts blur together. Did I open the first wave by spamming this? At some point I realized everything has 2 poise. This is good DPS, especially if I time it well. If I just release at the right time for the bonus damage from that one memory. I was like, screw this. I'm wasting too much time on the previous waves. What is the point in having fun and doing combos if I'm just gonna die and accomplish nothing? That's another funny thing. In Bayonetta, whenever a combo ends, you gain an amount of currency relative to how high your combo points were in that combo. The base value plus the multiplier, I'm pretty sure. Meaning you always have practical incentive to do combos, which is a good idea. Admittedly, past a certain point, halos don't matter anymore, but still, it's something. Okay, I think I got it all out of my system. The boss fight will hopefully be much more fun than that. I hope I'm not completely burnt out. Well, well, look who it is. I didn't think you'd get here so slowly. Lady, you have no idea what I've been through. Don't even joke about that. Count yourself lucky I didn't get to you first, lady. Another missing period on that previous sentence, huh? I guess I'm sort of on the same wavelength as Vernal here. I don't need luck. That's just how the rules work. Or have you been cheating this whole time? What? No, quit trying to psych me out. I'm here to beat the crap out of you. Mia, right?
You're open.
Right, it was sort of a boomerang sword projectile. The most poise out of any boss so far, I'm pretty sure. Right, she has two forms with different movesets. That was unblockable. It's not transformation, come on. Henshin! I did mention Beautiful Joe earlier, so I think it's fair for me to be a weeb about that.
Let's try this.
The sword toss that comes back was getting me the first time, I'm pretty sure. I'll say in this case, I don't think the voice really matches this arrogant character. That's my opening to get a heavy. And there's another one. Or a charged down attack. There, now I can have some fun at least. Though I'm not. Oh, I missed there. Right, that combo ends in the projectiles. Sometimes? Didn't do it that time. Maybe she just can't spam them. It's sort of limited. Funny how one-on-one this combat system is much more functional than the hell I just went through with all those enemies. I remember dying here a lot, but I guess I'm just better now. Whoops, why did I keep going forward there? That was weird. I want to rant even more about that stupid fight. This being kind of easy by comparison just makes me feel even more justified. Did I reflect something there? Huh. That should be fine. I think this level of caution comes from that fight. I really wasn't having very much fun at all there. Downright exhausted now. I'm pretty sure she has no other tricks. I could very easily punish her for doing that combo. I think I used the aerial down pulse attack pretty well during the fight there. Can I not reflect those? I guess they're blue and not green. There is sort of a visual indicator there. I actually took a break after several attempts because I was getting so mad at that fight. Can you switch the other? Yeah. The other form is much easier to punish for all of its moves. Okay, that works. I guess this fight gets kind of repetitive with half damage. Whereas I think Saffron actually got more time to be threatening. Because of the phase transition, at least. But yeah, I got Mia's number. This is trivial. Funny that it doesn't go all the way if she's on one side of the arena. Sort of cuts off. Does it have, like, max range or something? There. I just scratched my chin, by the way. I noticed that gets picked up. Did you hear it this time? No way. I didn't expect you. Nobody does. Call it an advantage. Did Mia disappear the way the monsters die there? I wasn't paying attention. She was already gone by the time she said her line. 8 out of 8 and this doesn't count? What? That's a little weird, but I'll take it. Counter burst. Block counter is replaced with powerful burst attack. Oh, this is what I thought that spell was. This is good. So now I really want to block, because it's even better than normal. I want to equip something. No, not really. Yeah, I think I'll just end up unequipping something kind of irrelevant. Do I still have pulse control? Yes, I do. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to use it, but it just doesn't seem... Especially when I'm dealing with the hardest fights in the game, why would I be messing around with that? So yeah, so many things piss me off about that fight. The axe bastards, that combo they have that either ends in the attack that sends them halfway across the map, or the unblockable where they're stationary. The first couple of hits of that combo can reach you when you're standing on the platforms. It doesn't look like they should be able to, but they can. Which sucks, because it means you're not safe anywhere. At least if I could stay up there, you could say there's some kind of strategy to it. You just gotta be smart. Work smarter, not harder. But no, they can hit you anywhere. The projectile spam is annoying as hell, even if you block it all. Now, if you're not blocking it all, if you're using movement, it's even harder. Because then you might have to move towards them and risk getting clocked in the face for most of your life. Ugh. 3 of the axe bastards is annoying enough, but then one of them, a Reaper, and a dual blades with a healer. At least the healer has only 1 poise. Like, the only way a fight later in the game is going to be worse than that, which I would say I would remember a fight like that, but I forgot about that particular fight, so I don't know. Maybe later we'll see a fight with every single enemy in the game and they all have 5 poise, and there are 3 healers, because why not? Because that's fun. And the healers heal each other so that all of your progress can be undone if you're too passive. Ugh. I hope I'm out of the woods and I never have to do something that obnoxious again. Okay. Done crashing out, I guess. Ugh. Tower of Battle complete. I still can't go into the jungle, and there's basically nothing else to do but that other storm-covered island, and I think you can guess that we're going back to unreality. But first, I don't know that there's anything that I care about here, but technically this is the last chance to shop. And there was the upper, yeah, the platform I can't reach right now. And all the stuff that's for sale. I guess I could go back to one of the previous islands and do one of the achievements about killing the dummies. I don't know, it's something to do. What am I doing right now? I'm trying to reach the shopkeeper, right? So why did I go in the complete wrong direction? Also, I don't have to use the elevators now. That's another thing I noticed when reviewing the footage. I was like, why am I hitting and waiting for the elevator? I can just run up the wall. I might as well get critical comeback and like a memory point. Sure. Can't buy this one, but that's fine. I don't know why it uses the 3 spheres as an icon there instead of the memory point pickups we've seen. It's a little strange and inconsistent. And yeah, in a frantic and deadly fight like that, I really don't appreciate that my main means of breaking enemy poise, aside from the block counter, I guess, but even the block counter doesn't work, because if I commit to it, I noticed there are some iframes on the block counter, or maybe the enemy you blocked can't hurt you, because I was still getting hit at some point during the block counter animation. At that point I realized, wait, so I actually have no options. I actually have to just do that and wait and gradually chip away at the enemies. And then for the last wave I also have to, because like the second to last wave with the axe bastards, just spamming bombs kind of works. But I also want to be proactive, so I try to hit them with charge attacks. I can't help it. I can't just sit there and do nothing. This isn't Dark Souls. That's my least favorite thing about Dark Souls. At least, more like modern From Software games. Not necessarily Dark Souls, but when you have to commit to an action to make any progress in a fight, and the enemy doesn't really commit to most of its actions that way, you're just sitting there, and there's nothing you can do safely, and you're waiting for an opening to get like one hit in. And this game sometimes resembles that, and that's what I hate. That kind of slow and methodical combat might make sense in something more immersive, but I have to say, the reason I'm calling this, I've even labeled Vernal Edge, all these videos, as action game, because that's what this game is good at. I don't think it's good at Metroid world design, because how can it be with all the levels broken up like this? There's no interconnected world here, really. Well, there's something you haven't seen yet, but even that I don't think changes much, because, well, we'll get to that when we get to that. I don't think the platforming is prominent or particularly good or noteworthy. I just can't call this anything other than an action game. And I feel the same way about, I don't know why I'm talking about From Software. I'm not even like their biggest fan, but it just feels like one of those things that I have to care about because everyone else does. Like Silk Song. Silk Song seems good. I've seen a little bit of it now. Still on the fence. But you know, the point isn't, this is all trash. It's, I'm not really into it, and yet it feels so ubiquitous that I have to comment on it anyway and just be educated, I suppose, on the new hotness. But yeah. The main comparison here, not just because it's listed as an inspiration, is something like Devil May Cry, because this is pretty much just an action game with a lot of other elements that are not nearly prominent enough for me to think of them as the main draw. That is all. I think after getting so heated because of that damn fight, maybe I shouldn't be talking about friggin' From Software, but anyway, whatever comes off the top of my head, I guess. I will be having much more fun from here on out, but now I definitely need a break. Thank you for watching.